What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. We're going to do a DMTR Dimitria update here real quick. Been a little while since we've done one, so we will go ahead and get one done. Let's go ahead and hop into the details of the chart here. So what I believe we have, there's a couple different things this could be. Let's start kind of looking a little bit on the macro here. Just to give an idea of what we potentially are looking at. So there's two main ideas, which is that we've got a 1, 2, this is a 3, this is a flat wave A, B, C for our 4, and then we'll have a fifth wave up, which would put in what I've got labeled as my alt 1, and then from there we would have a 3-wave correction down. And then we would finish and start our higher degree 3-wave. So that's scenario number 1. My primary is not this. We just kind of, we're going to have to play it level by level and really see what happens once we start getting to this area here. But what I think this is probably a 1 and a B, C for our 2-wave. That's not a typical 2-wave by any means. Usually 2 waves are steep retracements, as in a zigzag structure like so, and usually retrace 50% to 61.8% of wave 1. So really, we haven't even hit the 382 yet. 382 is right here. And the way I have this counted, it doesn't look like we will. So this will be a very, very, very shallow 2-wave, if it is a 2-wave, which is, ultimately why I've got that 3-wave and that alt 1 is that this just is not a typical 2-wave structure. But again, I'm assuming that this is just one larger degree 1-wave. And this really is nothing down here, nothing of significance, I guess, in the larger degree. I just don't see that as being a 1, 2. It just seems kind of awkward and kind of odd for this to be, a 4-wave structure still. So ultimately, I believe that what we've got is this 1, this A, B, C down for a 2. And then a 3, 4, and then a final 5th wave, which those targets potentially take us, our 3-wave could take us up to 335, and our 5-wave could take us up to 1150 or so. So those are my higher degree impulsive targets if this structure plays out, and if we end up following through with this structure as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is also possible that we have some sort of an A, this is a B, and this is a C, and this pivot point that I have listed on the chart would be the target for that 3-wave structure, which would be anywhere from 50 cents to $1. So that area right there would be an area that I would anticipate some turbulence at minimum, and potentially, some sort of a reversal, possibly, depending on where we are, obviously, within the crypto market as a whole. But that's ultimately where I believe we are from a macro standpoint. And guys, real quick, sorry, just to shill something. I am creating, and I have been creating and putting a lot of time into an online trading course that you can take at your convenience. If you're interested in that course, I've got a link below this. Sign up, and you'll get notified when it gets launched. I will not publicly launch it first. I will privately launch it to anybody who has signed up and has expressed interest. And for those individuals who have signed up and expressed interest and will get the private launch, I will give significant discounts to, and also have some other cool offers that I will be offering. For example, the first 10 people that buy it, I will be doing a one-on-one personal 1-hour session with those 10 people individually, after they complete the course, to answer any questions and to help them create a trading plan or whatever really they want for that full hour. So if you're interested in that, sign up for that. All right, so let's dive into the micro just a little bit here on what I think is going on. As I mentioned, I believe this is a corrective structure, this being an A, this being a B, and now working on our C wave down, which to me looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is a 1, 2, and then we will come down to our 3, 4, and our 5. And ultimately, I believe we're still targeting, somewhere around this area here at 0.24 cents or so. That's, the downside potential. There's also still a small potential that we have bottomed, possibly here. Let's throw our fibs on that. And this would be we bounced off of this 786 as of right now, but really if we break back below that low there, if we break back below this low here at 0.33, then I'm going to have to assume that we're going to get follow through with this count as such. So, as it is possible that this thing does become impulsive from here, but my primary is that it will not, and that we will see follow through in the manner similar to what I have on the chart, which is this 1, 2, coming down for a 3, 4, 5 to put in our 3, and then a 4, and then a final 5th. And really that 5th wave could technically go anywhere in this zone here from the 1236 down to the 1618. This is your targets for your C wave for an expanded flat or a regular flat. So 1236 fib extension level from your A to your B is about 2.5 cents, and the 1618 fib extension level from your A to your B is about 0.17 cents. So really, ultimately, somewhere in that zone is where I anticipate a bottom. But as always, what we need to see is an impulsive structure off of the low, having 5 waves, and then a corrective structure, and then breaking back the top of that 5-wave structure. That's ultimately what we need to see in order to really call the bottom in. But until then, I'm assuming that we will get follow through with this count. All right, see you guys later.